반짝이는 눈빛 눈이 부셔 매일 날 감싸주는 손길.
One day, a letter arrived at Choi Myung-ji's house and she couldn't understand why it had been sent. When she opened it and saw the contents, her heart sunk. The letter was from Lee Seok-ki's mother and the documents inside shocked her deeply. You might have wondered how Lee Seok-ki and his mother suddenly appeared and caused such a stir. This was just the beginning of a much bigger and intense turn of events. You might think that putting Choi Myung-ji and Yoon Se-young in prison would be enough, but they deserve far worse. Lee Seok-ki's mother was about to play a crucial role in ensuring that they faced their ultimate punishment. It all started when Lee Seok-ki and his mother caused a commotion at Shin Yeo-jin's house. Amid the chaos, Shin Yeo-jin surprised everyone by introducing a child as her grandson. Guhana was stunned by the mention of grandson, and although Shin Yeo-jin seemed shocked at first, she quickly explained it away by saying that since Guhana was planning to adopt a child, it was like having a grandson. This explanation created a rift between them. Meanwhile, Yoon Se-young and Choi Myung-ji celebrated their success with a toast, already planning their next move to destroy the bond between Guhana and Shin Yeo-jin. While Yoon Se-young spoke with a wicked grin, Choi Myung-ji thanked Lee Seok-ki's mother for her help, promising more money soon. But to her surprise, Lee Seok-ki's mother said she knew a secret that would force Choi Myung-ji to pay even more. At first, Choi Myung-ji dismissed her, but the sharpness in the woman's voice made her uneasy. Before hanging up, Lee Seok-ki's mother ominously warned her to wait a little longer. A few days later, an anonymous letter arrived. Choi Myung-ji immediately suspected it was from Lee Seok-ki's mother. Filled with dread, she opened the envelope. The papers that spilled out were the results of a genetic test, revealing a truth Choi Myung-ji never expected. She wasn't Yoon Se-young's mother. In shock and fury, Choi Myung-ji rushed to Yoon Se-young's room, desperately collecting her hair to run another test. The result was the same. Yoon Se-young wasn't her daughter. Choi Myung-ji collapsed, her world shattering. Years ago, after giving birth, she had been exhausted and confused. At the same time, Lee Seok-ki's mother had also given birth. Due to a nurse's mistake, the babies were swapped, and Choi Myung-ji had raised someone else's child, while Lee Seok-ki's mother raised her real daughter in an orphanage. The mistake had never been discovered until a hospital re-investigation revealed it. That's when Lee Seok-ki's mother started reaching out, slowly revealing the truth. She handed over an old hospital record, and as Choi Myung-ji read it, she felt everything crumble. Lee Seok-ki's mother taunted her with a calm confidence, forcing Choi Myung-ji to comply with her demands. Desperate to keep the secret, Choi Myung-ji paid a large sum of money to keep it quiet. Meanwhile, Yoon Se-young, unaware of the truth, continued her arrogant behavior and insulted Guhana. One day, Guhana discovered the genetic test results in Choi Myung-ji's room. Shocked, she couldn't stay silent and showed the results to Yoon Se-young. At first, Yoon Se-young denied it, but as she read the document, her expression changed. Her hands trembled and her voice cracked as she asked, "What is this?" When Guhana confirmed that it was proof Yoon Se-young wasn't Choi Myung-ji's daughter, Yoon Se-young was crushed. She fell apart, unable to accept the truth, her denial turning into shock then tears. The revelation pushed Yoon Se-young into a state of mental instability. Unable to accept her shattered reality, she spiraled, haunted by nightmares and unable to distinguish between what was real and what wasn't. Seeing her daughter's breakdown, Choi Myung-ji couldn't help but think, "She's no longer my daughter." A few days later, Choi Myung-ji received a call from the hospital. Yoon Se-young's condition was worsening, and they told her she needed continuous care. Choi Myung-ji coldly replied, "I am not Yoon Se-young's mother," and never returned to that hospital. Consumed by rage and feeling betrayed, Yoon Se-young decided to expose all of Choi Myung-ji's wrongdoings. In the end, both Choi Myung-ji and Yoon Se-young ended up in prison, and their twisted story reached its dramatic conclusion.
'Cause you are beautiful.